Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Thank you for showing out, bringing the energy and bringing the vibe to the channel once again. I appreciate you guys, and if you're new, my name is Jeroy. So if you saw last video, the last vibe, I was already preparing you guys at the end of the video for what was going down in Texas. It was cold, it was dark, it was rainy, and now in the present day we have been hit with a winter storm.
Waxahachie, you might as well be in Fargo, North Dakota.
Winter storm in Texas. I know what some of you guys are thinking, like Texas, like it's hot all the time. We don't really deal with any winters over here. Seems very odd to me. Sounds like weather control. Excuse me, I had a little cough. But it's just really odd, okay? This is like, we don't get winters over here. This is the first time we dealt with anything like this, a winter storm, in over 10 years, okay? And obviously you can only imagine, since we don't deal with winters like this, we were not prepared. Houston, we have a problem, okay? So many people right now are going through it. If you follow me on Instagram, I've been keeping you guys up to date a little bit. That's essentially all I do, is document my lifestyle, what is going on, and I let you guys know that so many people are going through it right now. I made my way to Walmart because I lost power, I lost heat for a whole entire day, and I just embraced the day. I adapted to the day, right? That's what you do with a growth mindset. And I got to Walmart at 8 a.m. and I knew I needed some more resources. So I got there and the line was around the whole entire store. Family, so many different people, and it was freezing cold. I waited online for probably about 30 minutes because I got there so early, and I know that people are going to be waiting on that line for about a couple hours. When I got back home, my power was actually back on, heat, electricity, all that good stuff. So it was a blessing to be able to have some people come over here, charge their electronics, clean up. I find inspiration from things that are going around in the world, or just people in general, okay? And I've been inspired. So today's video is going to be how I stay motivated when things get bad. I feel so blessed right now, so I figured I would start this video with gratitude. All right, so gratitude. And actually, if you live in Texas, Dallas, Texas, Austin, Texas, Houston, Texas, Texas in general, or just another area that is dealing with some crazy winter storm right now, let me know how it is. Right now, it's actually a little bit sunny. We got some sun right now, so I kind of want to embrace it with a quick walk. But I did want to talk about gratitude. And it always starts with gratitude, guys. My attitude is gratitude. Because how can you appreciate where you are in life when you're not even appreciating what you already got? So for example, so many people are dealing with so many other things. It's all about perspective. You can't just be so self-absorbed. So I have heat right now. I'm motivated to get things done because I know that there's people that don't have heat right now. Those people that are dealing with these struggles or suffering right now, that inspires me, that motivates me, makes me want to do so much more so that I can help so many other people out. Put yourself in other people's shoes, for example, and be like, yo, so many other people don't have this, so how can I not be motivated? I'm so blessed right now. I have all these things, all these resources, so let me be motivated and take advantage of all this stuff that I currently have. It's such a skill set to be able to put yourself in other people's shoes. No matter what you're dealing with, my mother always let me know that there's somebody out there dealing with worse, and that makes me feel so much appreciation for what I have. I can't even tell you the amount of people that I talk to that want to start a YouTube or want to do this or want to do that, but they say, I don't have this camera or I don't have this computer, and I always tell them, do you have a cell phone? Yes, they have a cell phone. So you start there. You always start with what you have. So with that gratitude, you'll recognize that everything you currently have right now is everything you need to get to where you want to be. Yo, I got a quick question for you on this video, all right? I'm talking about how I stay motivated when things get bad. And I first started off with gratitude. Right now, can you give me one thing that you're grateful for?
I'm grateful for my family.
Chef Roy RD in the kitchen, set my little breakfast vibe. You guys already know the vibes, little routine stuff, you know what I'm saying? I got my oats right here, and then I got my omelet right here with some avocado, and then we got the OJ No Simpson. And while I was making this, I was also thinking about things that I'm just grateful for. One thing being you guys motivate me to create, to work harder, to train harder, to learn more. You guys motivate me so freaking much. And I also have so much gratitude for this food right here, because I remember when my power went out, you know, it was only one day, and I was eating cold food, of course. I couldn't cook food, I couldn't use my electric stove. And then my first hot meal was just sensational. Like, it was sensational, and I was so appreciative for it, just like I'm appreciative for this meal right here. But something that is so important in this world, you gotta have perspective. All right, guys, so this next one being perspective. I love this so much. When things get bad, perspective. Perspective is really a skill set. I like to think of myself as somebody that has a very unique perspective, and it has saved me in so many different situations. Now, some of you guys may have heard this before. It's not what happens to you, it's how you react. You want to have an interesting point of view, an interesting outlook when it comes to any situation, because what you're dealing with, you don't have to feel that. You don't have to feel those negative emotions. You don't have to feel bad. You don't have to suffer. It's all in the perspective. It's how you see it. It's your outlook. So a lot of the time, people are in the mix. You guys hear me say that a lot. They're in the mix, and it takes for you to step back, for you to zoom out and really see what is going on. So for an example, if you're dealing with something, a bad situation in your life, how many situations have you been in your life, Max and you guys, where you had no idea how you were gonna get it done? You didn't know how you were gonna get the money. You didn't know how you were gonna move successfully. You didn't know how you were gonna bounce back. You had no idea. But if we're talking about the present day, look at yourself now. You made it through that situation. There's so many times where I'm like, how am I gonna get this done? What is gonna go on here? But I always made it through, and I'm here today. You wanna be able to have that perspective that this is not gonna last forever. Whatever I'm going through, this is just temporary. So why not embrace this for what it is? All right, guys, so I am at the complex gym right now. Although I do have enough to work out at the crib, that's a blessing. But this has been a blessing too, because I know so many people just wanna get that work in. You guys know I love to stay consistent and put in that work. But anyways, throughout this workout, for another way on how I stay motivated when things get bad, I want to talk a little bit about having a strong vision. Vision, the art of seeing what is invisible. Now, some of you may remember my old YouTube name, Slick Visions. I added the vision at the end because it was catchy, and also because I was a young boy with a vision. And the vision was to motivate, impact, and inspire and uplift so many people. And I didn't know exactly how I was going to do that, but the vision was to impact so many people's lives, and that got me to where I'm at today. If you don't have a vision, it's going to be incredibly hard to work for something, right? Because that vision is what's going to push you. That vision is what's going to eliminate those fears and those doubts that you may be dealing with. Anybody, when they're striving for something, they have that vision. The successful people in the world, shout out to Kobe, when you have a vision, when you know what you want, the universe is gonna work in your favor, because it's gonna work as a library for you. Everything is connected, it's energy. So when you know what you want, when you have a clear visualization, those things will come into your life. Exactly why you see a lot of people make what they call vision boards. You take a bunch of pictures, you put it up on your wall, and you make a collage out of it, and everything on that vision board you're striving for. You know exactly what the vision is. You know what you're working for. If you've been striving for a car, there's a car you want, or there's a home you want. Try putting that as your phone background. You use your phone a lot throughout the day, and when you look at that over and over and over again, it's gonna make you work towards that. You know what the vision is. I have to take the steps to get to that point. The vision is clear. And then the more you do that, the more you see it. If you can't see it in your mind, then you can look at it as a picture, and then you will eventually manifest that. So the vision has to be clear. It will eliminate distractions. When all these things that are going on in your life, bad, good, whatever the case is, the vision is what's going to keep you on that path. It's going to keep you on that tunnel vision. You know what you're working for. The vision has to be clear. Hey, workout was amazing, guys. It is such a blessing just to have the opportunity when gyms are closed around here for me to be able to go work out at my complex gym, or even work out at home and have the equipment to do that, because I just love working on myself. Mind, body is so important to me. It is a blessing. But anyways, guys, the next way I stay motivated, and bear with me because I am using natural lighting right now. I'm just headed over to Sprouts grocery store. They're open right now, and there hasn't been no line at Sprouts, so that is a blessing. But the next thing I want to talk about, guys, just went under a bridge. I want to talk about, guys, is purpose, which is like the most high. Purpose. A lot of us are still seeking it. Some of us know what it is. We're working at it right now. Purpose is so important because anytime when I'm feeling down or whatever I'm going through, guys, you got to realize that you are here for a purpose. You're still here currently, which means that there's still things for you to do, right? You're still on this journey called life. And whenever I do something, say for example, if I go to the gym and I train, or if I'm working for some money or I'm hustling, whatever the case is, it's so much bigger than me. I'm not just thinking about myself and what I want. I'm thinking about my family. Like Nigel said earlier, I'm thinking about you guys. You guys motivate me. I want to bring you guys the best content in the world. I want to bring you guys so many more videos and just different vibes and all that good stuff. So even with the Stay True to Self movement, it's bigger than me. Purpose. You are here to not just work on yourself and discover your true self, but also to serve others. And when you think about it that way, guys, you know that anything that you do, it's not just about you. You're impacting others around you too, because whether you believe it or not, there's others out there that are inspired by you. They look up to you. They expect a lot from you. And with that purpose, guys, comes, this is bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to serve others as well. So I have to stay motivated. I got to keep it going. What would happen if I would just stop posting YouTube videos out of nowhere and just left the face of, you know what I'm saying? Never post YouTube videos again. Always keep that in mind. When it comes to purpose, there's so many people out there that are depending on you. And like they say, what is your why? That is basically purpose. What is your why? What do you wake up in the morning for? What do you stand for? Family, that's a why for me. I want to be able to change my family's life. I want to be able to do so much for them. I consider a lot of you guys fam as well. I want to be able to do so many things for you guys. I want to be able to hit that 100,000 subscriber mark because I know there's so many of you out there that want me to hit that mark. You know what I'm saying? So that motivates me. So at the end of this, guys, when it comes to purpose, I want to challenge you guys. If you do not know your purpose, which is completely fine, ask yourself this. What is my purpose? And do that every single day, every single morning, every single night. And the more you ask yourself that, the universe will work with you and give you the answers you need, okay? The universe is always working on your side as long as you are connected, okay? Always remember that, guys. What is my purpose? And it will grow you, it will move you closer to that. So thank you guys so much for making it to the end of this video. Those are some of the ways on how I stay motivated when things get bad. And at the end of the day, if you've been following this channel for a while, you guys know how I am. It's always, 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 always discipline over motivation, okay? Motivation is fickle. It's constantly changing. There's days where I'm not motivated at all, but what's there is my discipline. And that discipline is my why. That is my purpose. What am I doing this for, okay? Always remember that, guys. And that's what moves me. That's what gets me going. That's what makes me strive to be the best version of myself every single day. And that's wraps, guys. So thank you so much for making it to the end. And family, make sure to comment END in the comment section. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. If you pulled any value from this video, make sure to drop a like, guys. I would really appreciate it. If you click the bell and next to the subscribe button, turn it on all. That way you guys will get notified when new videos drop, okay? I drop new videos every single week. And that's it, guys. We here. You guys already know the vibes, man. As always, stay true to self. And I will see y'all in the next one. I'm out.